Welcome, my future explorers. We are live at Expo 2020, and this is episode 69, Afghanistan, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Burundi Pavilions, plus a little extra. My name is Danielle, and I am your host for today, and I'm really excited for us to explore lots and lots of pavilions, earn those badges, and learn lots about many countries from all over the world. So, just a reminder, before we get exploring, as always, this is a live stream, gameplay, interactive show. So that means that I need you at home to be involved from beginning to middle to end. Let me know your thoughts. Where are you watching from? Any ideas of things that you want me to do, things that you want to look at, questions you may have? Let me know, because each time that your chat is featured, you're going to earn points. And for every 100 points that we earn together, we earn those seeds of change that we pledge at the end of the episode to one of those many, many amazing courses. And of course, I'm going to leave that decision making to you. You've got to decide, because I can't. So I'm currently in the Opportunity District, and I'm just very, very close now to my first pavilion, which is going to be Burundi. Let me know in the comments, have you ever been to Burundi? Do you know where it is? I've never been, and I've got lots and lots and lots to learn together with you. Farisha, welcome back. Nice to meet you. You've met me before, do you not remember? Okay, so I see my very special first guest ready and waiting for me. Perfect. And we have, of course, Christian. Hi, Christian.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Christian.
Okay, perfect. So, hey, everybody. We're really excited to get inside this first pavilion, and we can't wait to learn more about Burundi.
Yes, welcome, everyone.
Yes, Salomra, Burundi, here we come. Okay, so we have lots to explore. What can we find out first, Christian?
Welcome to Burundi, the heart of Africa. The reason I call Burundi heart of Africa is why Burundi is called the heart of Africa based on geographical situation, East African community, and the shape of the map has the form of human hearts. That's why we call Burundi heart of Africa.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So,
we enter by...
what do we have here?
Yes, in front of us, we have a drum, which is an instrument actually recognized by UNESCO as a tangible cultural heritage known as all over the world. Thank you very much.
Perfect. And, so, does that mean that you're going to be a little musician for us right now? Give us a little demonstration?
Yes, I can demonstrate for you.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes, 1 second.
Oh, he just needs to get his little appliances to drum that drum. So Christian's just running off because I'd probably just put him on the spot, but this is the kind of things that we want in this show. We want to get people involved, and if I see drum, I expect to hear music. So we're ready for you, Christian.
Yes. I think this is enough.
Wow! If I had 2 hands free, I'd give you a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Yes.
A very dramatic start to the episode. So just to let you know, we have people watching from all over the world. We have Mr. Model said, wow, that was fun. Okay, so we have somebody asking, yes, we've answered that question. Ambik sits in Africa. Much love from Holland, from Danny. And people are very excited to get involved. Someone also, Kat Verma, watching from India. Perfect. Okay, so let's get exploring.
Good. As you see in front of you, there is many products, art crafts, based on the shape, the design of the drums, of course. If you move ahead a bit.
Oh, so we have lots more drums here.
Small drums here.
All different sizes. Perfect.
Yeah, good. And in front of us, our right side, you see we have a presentation which highlights the part of the lab Burundi, starting from the instruction, the structures of the country, and the way of life Burundians.
Okay, perfect. So lots of information on there. People come in, they can see all of that popping up on that screen. And what's caught my eye now is these magnificent elephants.
The magnificent elephants and also crocodile, which highlights other species that we have in our wildlife. And what we have also in the lake Tanganyika, which is known as the deepest lake all over the world.
Perfect. So we have got a trivia question up for our guests, and maybe
Which
you can help
question
me.
is it?
So it says, Burundi, a typical Kurundi greeting.
Good.
How do you pronounce this
We pronounce
word?
it amahoro.
Amahoro.
Yeah,
Okay,
amahoro.
what does this translate to, everybody? Answer for me. We've got hashtag A, may you have more herds of cattle. Hashtag B, may the rain fall on your land. Hashtag C, may your family prosper. Or hashtag D, may your drum beat loudly. Okay, Christian, please don't answer the question.
Yeah, good.
We'll give them a couple of minutes to answer.
Yeah.
So these elephants then, what are they made out of?
These are made up by a wood called blackwood. And this wood,
blackwood.
Yes, blackwood. And the wood is within our.
It's so smooth.
It's smooth, yeah. It has good finishing and it's well painted. I see it.
Yes, it looks very, very high quality.
Yeah,
Great.
High quality, yeah.
Okay, so
Good.
moving on through, I see some beautiful scenery of
Good.
the country.
This is the video which highlights the touristic potential that we have in Burundi. We start from the source of the Nile, which is located in Burundi province, especially in the Rutovo province, and in Rutovo commune, I'm sorry. And we also have the Karela waterfalls, as you see in front of you. And after Karela waterfalls, we'll be in Gitega to the sacred drum. As I told you, the sacred drums which are actually recognized by tangible cultural heritage by humanity.
Okay, perfect. So I have a question from Delonra. It says, what is the best month to visit Burundi?
The best month to visit Burundi, it's almost all the periods. Though, as you can know, is that in Burundi it rains 9 months out of 12. But it's always better to come between July and December, because the weather is a little bit dry. It's not raining many times.
Okay, perfect. So moving on around.
Yes.
We have these beautiful paintings.
This beautiful painting, which highlights the way of life of Burundi also. You see these motorcycle taxman. So taxman while moving around the town. And then in front of you see there is some buildings which highlights the picture of Bujumbura.
Perfect.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So
We cannot come here without breaking the opportunity or the assistance we give to potential investors in different areas. A key important information that I can give to the potential investors is that if you come in Burundi, you want to open a company enterprise, you can do it within 1 hour and you start working.
Oh wow, very efficient.
Yes, very efficient.
Oh, look at this stunning picture and that beautiful baby.
Yeah, it's really amazing. You see, it's colorful and the baby is smiling. This represents the hospitality of Burundians.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, Dana, lots of investment opportunities at Burundi.
Good. I cannot go without presenting you His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Burundi, Evariste Ndayishimiye. He is the President of the Republic of Burundi.
Okay, so everybody, the poll is closed and we have our answer is hashtag A, may you have more herds of cattle. 50% of you got that right, so well done to half of you. Good work.
Good.
Okay, so more about our drums.
Yeah. Here we combine two elements. There is a drum as an instrument, and we have a drummer as the person who plays the drum. Then it's a famous picture in our country, and it's even a famous image, I can say, all over the world, since actually the drum is known as tangible cultural heritage by humanity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
amazing. So I can imagine music is a big part of
your and beside you see Burundian women, ladies, carrying a basket on their heads. This is symbolizes many things, and it shows a lady also carrying a pot. Inside you can have wine, banana wine or water.
Exactly. Okay, so moving on over to this corner, and Amir says, Burundi drums are a symbol of national pride and a sacred instrument. Yes, it definitely is.
Yes.
Okay, so what do we have over here? Lots of interesting pieces of art.
Of course, in front of us, art crafts, and the art crafts symbolize an African woman, especially Burundian. You see the design of the hair, what is making on heads. And here we see also a woman carrying a baby in the back, which is very important in terms of human being production. also doing some domestic activities.
Okay.
And in front of you, it's 3 people. She started by man. You see the man carrying the woods. This wood is used just for cooking food. And the second is a woman carrying a basket full of different type of food. And same to the second one. It may be coffee, it may be beans. But what's special for her, she's doing bringing the basket on the head, but also she's carrying baby on the back.
We'll get a little bit closer. There's a little baby in the back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's so cute.
It's also the picture for your Burundian life.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So lots of people joining the show. Good evening, Kurundi. Welcome to the show. And something that's caught my eye. I've had 3 coffees today.
Of course. This is Burundian coffee. Burundian coffee is one of the products that Burundi exports just to benefit some foreign currency, especially USD. And for information is that based on the quality, the high quality of this coffee, Burundi attended in the United States, especially in Texas state, where there were competition of coffee producers. Burundi was the first.
Oh, wow.
And it was surprised, yeah.
Amazing. So, yes, Pat, I would love to try the coffee too. So, over onto other products of Burundi, what do we have here?
Here they highlights the beauty of the lake Tanganyika. And the surrounding of the lake, there is people who are living there, who do their everyday life using the lake. Especially those are women carrying some products, and most of the time it's kind of fish.
Is it difficult to carry all these things on their head? They make it look so easy.
It's the experience from their childhood up to now, then it's easy for them. It's like a habit for them.
Yes, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So moving on down.
Yeah, and this is the picture of the drummers. And you see in front of us, there is the picture of the tigers. These tigers are one of the animals that we have in our National Museum.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on around.
If you move on around, you come in the back, I'll show you. There is also a screen showing the mood of Burundi and Bujumbura town. If you live there, you see people enjoying, children dancing. Those are students. When they are breaking, they take their time, they enjoy.
Looks very vibrant and very full of energy.
Very vibrant, Lily, and this is the really mood of Burundians.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So lots of people are loving this pavilion. Kurundi says, wow, beautiful. And Elle says, very interesting.
Fantastic. We are really very happy. And here you see those are weaving products made up of baskets, made up of also the hats, and all are made up of in bamboo. And the others are made in Ramadan. And also in front of you, you see there is a bracelet for ladies, also just for men to just put on the necks.
Oh, great.
Good.
Lots of products. Are these all made in Burundi?
All these are made in Burundi and are made by Burundians. This is very important.
Amazing.
Yeah. Or even those key holders, they are the results of artworks.
Okay, stunning.
Yeah.
So, just to let you know, we earned badges on this show, Christian. So now, successfully, we have just earned our first badge, the Burundi Badge. So thank you so much for all of your information and all of your help, because that is what we're here for, to unlock those badges. And that's our first one earned together. So thank you, Christian.
Thank you very much, everyone. And I would like to call upon all of you to come to visit Burundi. It's a beautiful and peaceful country. And I call upon also potential investors to come to invest in Burundi. Regarding that, we facilitate and assist the investors who are really capable. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you so much for this experience, and take care, Christian.
Take care. Keep in touch, everyone. Thank you very much for your visit.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, perfect. So that is our Burundi badge. Exactly. 20 twin twins. Yay. Okay, perfect. So that's one pavilion down, but if you were paying attention and tuned in at the beginning of this episode, you know that we've got lots more to do. Okay, so let me know in the comments, what was your favorite part of that pavilion? Any plans to go there now? Gabriella, hello. Thank you for the compliments. We're glad that you're enjoying the show. Okay, so next on my agenda, does anybody know? Okay, let me know, because guess where we're going? Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little look while I've got this time to walk over to the pavilion to check my daily leaderboard. So in first position we have Delonra with 130 points, Farisha with 124 points, Urkel with 115 points, Corunda with 112 points, L with 109, joint with Twin Twins, Kata Burma with 106 points, joint with Mr. Model, and then joint Danny and Gray with 103 points. So it's very, very close, isn't it? So keep getting involved, because those positions can change very easily. Oh, what do we have here? So, can you hear that music? Yes, someone somewhere, exactly, it is drums. It's all about the drumming today. Let's get a little bit closer. There's always something going on at Expo, wherever you may go. Yes, Twin Twins drums. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, amazing everybody. So, Twin Twins, if I ever get to see that in Expo, I feel vibing. Exactly, it really is an atmosphere here. It's electric. With every corner you go around, you might find something new, unexpected and exciting. Okay, I hope you can hear me now. Okay, so it's on to that second pavilion. I'm nearly there, don't you worry. Clifford, wow, amazing, thank you. Okay, so, okay, perfect. So I am that next Expo Pavilion number 2, and I have our next guest next to meet us. We have David. Hello, David.
Hello, how are
So
you?
nice to meet you. We're so excited to learn all about your pavilion.
Okay, I'm also happy to meet you here, to welcome you. Welcome everyone to DRC Pavilion. Come
Okay,
inside.
perfect. Let's get in. Thank you.
Okay, I will tell you about our Congo River. Congo River is the second largest river in the world in terms of the debit. And the Congo River also plays a very important role, not for only Congolese, not only for our country, but for all the central country in Africa. And don't forget also that Congo River has the potential to generate enough electricity for all Africa.
Wow,
So
that's a really interesting fact.
yes, we are working also in the project to make a big barrage that maybe will happen after 2 years. So all the Africa will be able to provide, to benefit from that electricity.
Okay, perfect. So
Okay.
moving on into the pavilion. And hi, Diane, in the Philippines. We've got people watching from all over the world, David, and I'm sure they're all going to say hello to you at some point. So what do we have here?
Okay, here you can say hello to our soldiers. We call him warriors from our country. He's from one of our tribe, Kuba tribe. He used to protect the king in the village. This one, as you can see, this one, it's for killing the enemies. This one also is the knife for killing the enemies. And this one is the rift to call for his friend for the war.
Amazing. So yes,
Yes.
met by that warrior in the opening. So let's carry on through. This
Yes,
design
yes.
is very interesting of this
Okay.
pavilion, very unusual.
Okay, our pavilion have the design of termite mount. As you can see, you will discover.
Oh yes, termite mounds. I can see the inspiration.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm captivated by these beautiful, vibrant faces on display. Faces of the youth.
Yes, here is the youth part, where we speak about the youth of our country. As you can know that most of our population are youth. The age is between 15 to 24. We can say 60% of the population of Congo are very youth population.
Oh,
so
interesting.
We try to describe here what is the activity of youth people, as you can see. This one is in school, study. There are also people that are studying there. You can see the game they are playing. We call it exam game. The lady who are playing this game. And you know, we like also too much soccer in my country.
Ah, okay. So then now over to the greenery and the agriculture.
But here, as you can see that, as you know that Congo is a big country in the center of Africa. We have a lot of land. So we can see 80 million of land.
80 million hectares.
Yeah, hectares, yes, empty. We use only 10%. So we call also investors who want to invest in this domain to come and invest.
Okay, perfect. So we have a question for you, David.
Yes.
From Dilombra, and she asks, what is the language of the Democratic Republic of Congo?
Okay, the official language of our country is French.
I thought I could hear that accent.
Yes, we speak only French.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. So this zone, we call it that innovation zone. As you can see the video there, it shows about the innovation in telecommunication. And
okay, yes, see the technology and everything for the
Yes.
infrastructure.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so let's move on through to the next part of this pavilion.
okay.
And hello, Eliza in Brazil.
In this part, we speak about the middle class of our country. As you can see, the middle class, we have tourism, we have infrastructure, we have agriculture, we have so many things, medicine. So as you can see the picture here.
Okay, so yes, we have this screen up here. We have the rising of middle class, talking about the land of opportunity, medicine, workforces, infrastructure, and agriculture.
Okay, this part, we have like instruments. When the visitor came, they can play our ancestral instruments.
Oh, we're having a very musical episode
Yes.
today. So, David, here's the demonstration.
Don't forget, in my country, we like music too much. Huh? All the African country knows that Congolese people like dancing, like music.
Yes, I'm starting to realize that more and more. We're having live demonstrations from David. So as David is demonstrating, if you come to this pavilion, you also can have a go on these instruments, right?
They can play this.
Ooh, amazing. And what's this one?
Also, you use this one.
Wow, thank you, David.
Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's go for the mining side.
Okay.
I will tell you about our mining.
Okay, on to mining now. And yes, Sean, everything here is very traditional. Okay, so mining. Tell us a
All
little
the
bit more about this.
mining you need, all the mining you want, you will find it in my country. We have a lot of mining. And here, expect gold and diamond. We don't have here. But in my country, we have gold and diamond. But maybe next month, we will bring the gold and the diamond here.
So what kind
As
of
you can
things,
see.
sorry, is the main things that you're mining in your country?
You see?
What are the main things that are the products that come from mining? What are the main sources?
It's mining.
Yeah, so what are some examples that we have here?
Yeah, this is the sample we have here.
Amethyst. Oh yes.
You can see. Let me open for you. And this one also, I will show you this one. This one we call it coltan. Coltan, yes.
Ah.
They use coltan to make phone.
Oh, mobile phones?
Yes.
Well, this is very important then. We all have a mobile phone.
Yeah, it phone. They make phone, not bigger phone. Phone. This one.
Mobile phone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
They use this one.
We have lots of people saying well done for the music, David.
Yes, thank you so much. So,
Okay.
and you know, our copper, the copper we extract in my country, we use it to make the electrical cable. This is the cable. We transform copper into electrical cable for the electricity purpose. Okay, let's go. I will show you our musician.
Okay, so we're continuing this common theme
Yes.
in Africa of music.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I see lots of artists on display there. Music, again, is a big part of your culture.
Yes. Oh, music is the big part of our culture. And you know, this year, it was last year, the UNESCO put our music in the patrimoine, in the world patrimoine. Rumba music. Our music, we call it rumba music.
Ah.
Yes. So we have one of our artists, big artists in Congo. All the African knows them. From this side also, we have like Gims. You know Gims?
Oh, yes, I know Metro Games.
Yes. It's
Very
from our
popular.
country.
Ah.
Yes.
Interesting. So people can also listen to the music. I see you have headphones.
Yeah, when people
dotted
come
around.
to the pavilion, if they want to dance, they will dance. You can put music?
Yeah.
Yeah, put music. They can dance.
Okay, so they can listen to music in the headphones. There's David.
Yeah,
Not
put
only
the
playing
music.
instruments, but also playing music.
Yes.
Is there music coming through them right now?
Yes. Only sound, no music. Only sound.
Okay,
Yes.
so not today, but usually there's music coming through there, so you can listen to lots of different types of music, probably maybe some music by those artists.
Okay.
So amazing, David. We have now earned our second badge of the show, which is our Democratic Republic of Congo badge. So thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thank
letting
you.
us earn that badge. That is our second badge of the show. There we go, it is unlocked. Perfect. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for all of the information. Everyone was loving your musical instrument playing.
Thank you so much. And I invite everyone to come and visit Democratic Republic of Congo Pavilion and to catch all the opportunity we are offering the visitor, the investor, to come and invest in your greatest country in the world.
Oh,
DRC
thank
Congo.
you. Look at that passion. And there we're leaving with the music playing, which is
Yes.
perfect. Thank you so much,
Thank
David.
you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. As we dance our way out of this pavilion. Okay, perfect. That is 2 badges earned. So we have got to keep it moving. Yes, Abdul, we got the Democratic Republic of Congo badge, which is absolutely amazing. So if you remember at the beginning of the episode, I mentioned 3 pavilions, didn't I? So it is on to Afghanistan. Has anyone been to Afghanistan? Is anybody watching from Afghanistan? Okay, let me take a look at the leaderboard. I have Delonra with 248 points in first position, Coriander with 239 points, closely followed by Twins with 233 points, Farisha with 227, Urkel with 215, L with 212. We've got Joint, Kata, Taverma, and Mr. Model with 206, and then Joint, Danny, and Gray with 203 points. So can you see that since last time I looked at that daily leaderboard, it's changed positions again. It can constantly change. So I'm here now outside the Afghanistan Pavilion, and I see my next guest is ready and waiting for me. Okay, perfect.
Hello Daniela, how are you?
Hello, nice to meet you. Please introduce yourself for our viewers.
My name is Abu Bakr and I am a staff member and working in the Afghanistan Pavilion. And let's get
Thank
inside.
you.
and have-
Hello to everybody at home. We're about to go into Afghanistan Pavilion. Thank you. Oh,
So
wow.
this is the
and what an
entrance door.
entrance.
So first of all, when the visitors come, they become a great welcoming from us. Welcome to the Afghanistan Pavilion. And so let's step inside.
Yes, let's get started.
First of all, I will tell you something about the pavilion. This pavilion is run by my father and my uncles. We don't belong to the government. We just do this for the Afghanistan people. and we showcase our heritage, our cultural objects here. Let me show you some pics.
So let's first understand where Afghanistan is, because I, for one, am not sure.
So Afghanistan is a country placed in Central Asia. It's surrounded by Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Iran. So, and you can see there are 34 provinces. In the north regions are Badakhshan, Takhar, Baghlan, Samangan, and the south is Paktia, Kandahar, Helmand, Uruzgan. So we have beautiful landscapes in Afghanistan, and I want you to show you
Yes, let's see some of those
some places in Afghanistan
locations
everyone
and
is
beauty.
familiar with. I'm sure this is Herat, you can see there, Herat. And this place is in Mazar-e-Sharif. This is the Blue Mosque from Ali. So basically this is a very beautiful tourist attraction, and everyone who is visiting Afghanistan should definitely go to this place. So,
Okay, perfect. Just to let you know, just before we continue, we've got lots of people watching from all over the world, and we've got Clifford that says, "Hi, Abu Bakr, Clifford, and Gabriella.
Nice
Hello,
to meet
Afghanistan." Okay,
Oh.
and somebody already knows the capital of Afghanistan. 2020 it said is Kabul.
that's right, that's correct. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, sorry, just to interrupt you. Let's see some more of these images.
So let's show you this place. This place is called Bamiyan. This is a very nice place because there are many Buddhas embodied in the mountains. So it has 5,000 years history. And what you can see here, this is a game in Afghanistan called Buzkashi. There are men riding on horses and try to play hockey with a goat. So yeah. And you can see above the place in Panjshir, and this place is called Nuristan. Beautiful landscapes, beautiful river, nice atmosphere, nice air. So nice place to
Magnificent.
visit.
Okay, so what is this,
This is
scenery here?
This one is a national park in Afghanistan called Bandamir, and this was inaugurated at the time of the king, and there you can go and swim and have a lot of fun riding and bike riding. So definitely, if you go to Afghanistan, you should visit this place.
Oh, it looks like there's lots of places to explore, which is great. Okay, so just following on, what's next on the agenda?
Next on the agenda are some faces in Afghanistan. We try to showcase our faces, our people, like a guy who's riding on a horse. So it gives you an impression from Afghanistan, love of the Afghan people, and this is what we are doing here. We try to give a good impression from our country and talk to the people directly and tell them Afghanistan is a hospitable place. You should come and explore our pavilion. So this man is doing pottery here, and this grandmother, she's smiling in the camera, and there's the guy, her grandchild. And what you see here are girls wearing Afghan dresses, ceremonies, and yeah. Let me show you this place here.
Okay, so have they got a lot of history to them? Are these historical objects that we see here?
Yes, this was called Oftoba. That means once a guest comes into your living room and you prepare meal for him, you wash his hands with this pot here. So this is kind of hospitality we show towards our guests. Let me show you this place here. This one is, as you know, Afghanistan is Islamized in the early centuries, and what you can see here is a bowl used by a medical doctor to prepare some medicaments for the patient. And this here is a beautiful box from the ancient century. It's the artist is keeping his equipments in the box, and it's a very antique piece from our family collection.
Perfect. So lots of people commenting and loving. Sean Boston said, "Beautiful pictures. I want to go to the desert all night long."
Nice. Thank you.
Okay,
nice to meet
so
you.
moving on through to explore what we have next.
Yes. Let me show you some dresses from Afghanistan. Typical.
Oh, this has caught my eye. This looks very old.
This is an old piece. Yes, this was used by an Afghan family in the villages to cook some stew. So you put water, carrots, potatoes, meat inside, and you cook a delicious stew. and it's made of stone. And usually many Afghan families, households possesses this kind of pot.
Okay, wow. So my eye is captured by these vibrant colours of clothing all hung up on the wall and also behind you.
Let's talk about the dresses here. This one is a beautiful Afghan woman dress. It was made by hand, and you can see the different beautiful colors and the nice mirrors here against black evil. This was the belief in our, like the mirrors represents, like it's protecting you against evil or this kind of cruelty. And next thing is this one here is a beautiful dress from Afghanistan. It's a Pashtun jacket, and I told you Pashtun jacket. And the next thing is this kind of embroidered women dress. It's also a Pashtun jacket from the 19th century. Let's talk about ethnicities in Afghanistan. As you might know, Afghanistan has a lot of ethnicities like the Pashtuns, the Hazaras, the Turkmens, the Uzbeks, the Tajiks, and we all together one nation, and we represent from every nation some items, dresses.
Okay, perfect. So lots of comments. We've got 22 twins. Oh, nice clothing. Looks awesome. So people are appreciating the clothing that we're demonstrating here.
What you see here are Jews from the Turkmen tribe. This is silver and gilded with carnelians. So the next thing is this woman dress. It's made of silk, and it belongs to it was worn by a Pashtun head woman. Next
Okay, moving on through.
This one is around 10 kg, 15 kg.
10 to 15 kg. This is a piece of jewelry.
Yes, this is a piece of jewelry, and this was used in the wedding ceremony. It was hanged around the bride, and inside was put some holy scriptures just to as a kind of good luck to the bride and the groom.
Wow, that must be very heavy to wear.
It is very heavy.
Fascinating.
Let us go to the next thing here. What you see here is a national music instrument from Afghanistan. It's called rabab, and it's a national music instrument to play in national folk music in different kinds of ceremonies.
Perfect. Can I just clarify what the name of that instrument is again, sorry?
Rabab.
Rabab.
Rabab, yes, rabab.
Perfect, thank you for that. So, what do we have here? More jewels?
These are more jewels, yes. Inside is some verses from the Holy Scriptures just to protect. It was the belief of our old tradition to use this kind of juice to protect against evil or other kind of cruelty. So yeah, it's made of silver, and this is a piece of a collection from our family.
Okay, amazing. So we have people watching from all over the world. Even somebody it says hi from Portugal.
Please,
hi in Portugal.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And we have Diane said, very informative. We'll definitely visit the pavilion, hopefully in the next 2 weeks.
Wow, nice to meet you. Let me show you something. Like next step is this one here. What you can see on the wall is a textile called Suzani. This was made by cotton and silk, and this is like in our tradition. When the bride is going to marry, her will be given this kind of Suzani. It's a present from the groom's family.
Yes. So this is very old, I can imagine.
This is old. Yes, this was collected by my grandmother.
Oh, so it's a part of your family history?
Yes, like everything you see here is a part of our family collection. It belongs to our family
fascinating.
collection.
That's so great that you brought this all to Expo for everybody to see.
And whenever exhibitions take place in the world, we give our items for showcasing.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's move on through. And hi, Flora in Kuwait.
From Kuwait. Okay. Here you see a collection from daggers. These are daggers, and this was used by the headman of the tribe, not to harm people, just for express bravery. And yes, he is the head of the tribe. So yes, this is a collection from from my grand ancestors. There's a walking stick.
Oh, and we have a walking stick
It's a
there.
walking stick, yes. It's made by silver, turquoise, and it's an antique piece of.
Wow, amazing. Okay, so
Let me introduce
more
you.
jewels. There's a lot of jewels. It seems to be a lot of products produced for jewels, jewelry, and it's all very, very decadent, isn't it?
It's true, yes. We are a traditional folk, and we use jewelries just to showcase ourselves, and what we have here is lapis lazuli. This is it's in a mineral, a metamorphic rock. And like this lapis lazuli means blue heaven stone. So like the stone, the color of the stone represents the blue heaven. And these are rings, and this stone is mainly to be found in Badakhshan. It's a province in Afghanistan. And there you see the rings and necklaces.
More beautiful jewels. Okay, so I can see behind you lots and lots of different variety of products. So what is this all representing?
Yes, what you see here are carpets. These are all new made carpets in Afghanistan. And on the other side you see the old carpets, old antique carpets, as we have seen. And behind me you have a bazaar. So whoever comes in our pavilion has the opportunity to purchase something just as a memory from Afghanistan. And yes, thanks for having me here.
Okay, so we have a big variety of products. So just explained that if you want to come down here, the pavilion is even bigger further back. I see lots of different types of products, from coats to carpets to jewelry, and you can come here as well as explore and learn about the history and the modern day. You can also maybe buy a product or two.
Yes.
Okay, so that means we have now together earned our third badge of the show. So our Afghanistan badge has now been unlocked. Thank you so much
you
for
very
helping
much.
us earn that. How marvelous. 3 badges. Okay, so another thing that we're going to get to explore and try today, I did say that there's something else at the end of this
Yes.
show, and I'm going to get to try some Afghanistani cuisine.
Cuisine, yes. Let's use the stairs.
Okay, so we're going to
Afghanistan
explore.
is famous for dishes like Kabuli pulao, mantu. We have very delicious, tasty. Let's go there, please.
Okay, so it's time to take the stairs,
Yes,
and
it's
we're going to go upstairs because there's a restaurant waiting for us.
Yes, it's a
And I'm
restaurant.
going to get to do my favorite part of the show, which is trying food.
Yeah, Afghanistan has, as I said, a lot of different dishes. The most famous dish is Kabuli pulao. It's made of raisins, carrots, and meat. And once you go to Afghanistan, you definitely should taste this Kabuli pulao. And
Okay, perfect. Ouila, hola, hello. Thank you for coming back to watch this show with us. So if you're just tuning in, it's now the food time. Okay, we're going up to our restaurant. Abu Bakr is showing me all the way up to our restaurant. Dalamra, I would love to try Afghan food. Well, I'm hopefully going to be able to explain the experience very nicely for you as we now enter our restaurant. So thank you so much
thanks
for
very
leading
much.
us up the stairs and showing us our way into
Thank you.
the
You're
restaurant.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice time.
Bye
Thank
bye. Okay, so now entering the restaurant. Ouila, I love Afghani food, and pulao is my favorite. Okay, so meeting first, I have my first frita here at the restaurant at Nolu's. Hello, hi.
Hello,
Introduce
how
yourself
are
for
you?
me.
Hi,
Thank
my name
you.
is Marjana Desha, and I'm the owner of Nolu's restaurant.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. We're so excited to try some Afghani food today.
And we're
And
so
I'm
excited
hungry.
to feed you some Afghani food.
Okay, so let's have a little look around the restaurant for me. And I see more traditional seating plan here.
Yes, so
people
we try to do something a little more unique for our guests in the Afghan Pavilion. So we did a sitting down traditional dining experience that you would have in your homes in Afghanistan. And then we also created a contemporary seating, so we gave you guys a little bit of a dual option in dining at Nolu's.
Amazing. So we have the contemporary side, the way we're going to take a seat at a table. And someone just said to me, who was it? Just said, Lucky Danielle that gets to try the food. 2020 yay, food time. So we have people watching live and they know that I love the food part of this show because I'm very lucky and I get to try food from all over the world. So look at how beautiful this restaurant is, everybody. I love the tree in the center. And I've worked up quite the appetite.
And we're so excited.
So we have Uila that says, hello Marjan.
Hello,
So
how
people are
you?
watching from all over the world. Okay, so I feel like we have food already on the table. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to take a seat. Wow, so what do we have here?
So today we're going to give you a couple of things to try out. So this is Armanto Dumpling, was a traditional dumpling that comes from the northern, I would think that it came from the lineage of our northern neighbors of China. So it's a dumpling stuffed with minced meat and onions, and it has a yogurt base with it, with a meat sauce. And then we have another appetizer called bolani, which is kind of like a calzone that's stuffed with potatoes, coriander, some spices. And we serve it usually traditionally with yogurt and also a chutney.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah.
So just before we get stuck into eating, is this the only branch you have here at Expo?
No, this is my only branch in Expo. I opened Nolus in Abu Dhabi in 2011. Currently, I have about 6 locations. I have 5 in Abu Dhabi, and I just opened my first one in Dubai. But now with
exciting.
Expo, so I'm 7.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so it's amazing.
Okay, and is the similar menu at all of the branches?
No, so we did something a bit special for Expo because we are in the Afghan Pavilion. We made this restaurant primarily Afghani, the Afghani part of Nolus. Nolus is a blend of who I am. So I was born and raised in the States, raised in California, but my parents were from Afghanistan. So I kind of brought the Afghani and the Californian side into one concept, which is a beautiful introduction to 2 different worlds,
Yes,
East and
for
West.
sure,
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
Well, I'm hungry, everybody, and Uila, yes, sweet ambience. Let me just see. Kuwait says, "Oh, nice food."
Nice food.
And 22 says, "It's time for dinner. It looks like I'm hungry." Well, I'm
I'm
hungry.
going to give you some
Yes,
triver of
please.
the mantu dumplings. So you got to have this. This is like a biggest hit at Nolus. In any Afghani home that you go to, you're going to definitely have a mantu dumpling on the table.
Wow, I'm excited to eat. Mmm,
Right? It's so yummy.
that's so full of flavour.
Yeah. And as you can see, the Afghani food is not very spicy, but it's more a lot of flavors, a lot of spices, but not very spicy.
So I can taste lots of different flavours in there. I'm trying to identify some of them, but I'm not the expert.
So you have the cumin, you have the beef,
cumin, yeah.
the coriander. The yogurt creates kind of a balance of a neutrality. And then you have the dried mint. So it's a nice marriage of so many different...
Guys, I'm so sorry that I'm making you jealous as always, but that tastes super, super nice. I can really taste that cumin. It doesn't actually, even though it is beef, it doesn't taste very heavy. The yogurt gives that kind of contrast of flavour that makes it really light. And yeah, really great. Uila says, brilliant blend. Bravo, Marjan. Yes, exactly. Okay,
So I want you to try some of this one. So this is the bolani, which is, it's kind of like a pan-seared, crispy calzone that has potato in it. So I'll let you take one with your hand.
Perfect.
I don't know if you like a little bit of a kick, nothing too spicy, but
Well, I am a fan of spice.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you, this is a green coriander chutney with yogurt.
I know not everybody loves coriander, but I am a fan of coriander.
Oh my God, if you can't have Afghani food if you don't like coriander.
Oh really? Isn't that a fundamental part of
It's
most
like-
dishes?
Yes, it's, it just doesn't work. So
guys, you've got to be a fan of coriander. So
Yeah.
let me know whether you're team coriander or not. I never used. It's so funny how your taste buds change as you get older. Because
Yeah.
as a child, I didn't like coriander, but as
I think
an
it comes
adult,
from your mother, right?
I love
If your
it.
mother started it or not.
Right. Let's go in there with this calzone with the potato inside.
Yeah.
Mmm.
See this one. So this one's a really, really nice.
The sauce is really nice.
As you can see, Afghani food has a lot of yogurt, so
Yeah.
not cream. We're not a very cream-based cuisine. But if you can see, it's a very, very neutral. Like it's not too much over the top.
It's full of flavour. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say that that's spicy, but I am getting a lot of flavours in there.
Correct. Yeah.
What are people saying? Okay, so Awila, yum yum yum. I can tell that you're loving this part of the show because you've just joined us recently and you're very active in the comments. Someone somewhere, Afghani calzone is interesting. Yes, it's really, really nice. I'm loving all of this food. So we've had another dish added to the table.
Yeah, so this is probably the most traditional Afghani dish that you'll have, which is called a kabli palau.
I heard someone mentioned this earlier in the show.
Yeah, so
They
kabli
knew this was
palau
coming.
is the Afghani brown rice, which is kind of the biryani of Afghanistan, which is topped off with carrots and raisins and usually made with lamb. So this is a lamb shank that we use, that we braise for about 4 to 6 hours. And then we serve it with a bit of, so it's a really, really interesting.
Wow.
So I'll have you try some of this one.
Okay, so let's try.
Sorry, I'm
lamb?
just putting your table and just a whole bunch of food on your plate. And just,
No,
you
it's
know.
all good. I love trying everything. So let's try that lamb. Yes.
this is a really, really a good one.
These shows more and more are turning into food reviews, which is amazing for me. Talomba says, I'm craving Afghan food. Well, you'll have to get on down
Yes,
here.
you have to come to.
Or if you're in Abu Dhabi, it seems like
Yes,
you've got a
Abu
lot of
Dhabi.
branches
We
there.
have 5 locations in Abu Dhabi, and in 2022 we're opening 6 more locations in Dubai. So
Wow.
yeah, so you're gonna have Afghani food all over Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
You're not doing
can-
things slowly.
No. Well, it's been 10 years in the making. So I think I took 10 years. I spent 10 years in Abu Dhabi, and now I think it's time for Dubai to have a piece of our brand.
So what is your favourite dish?
It's hard to say. You know, when you're a foodie, there's not something that's your favorite. Depends on the mood.
I know.
It depends on your mood. But you know, our kebabs are really delicious. If you want a healthy mood, you know, you don't want to have any too much carbs. The kabli palau mantu is probably my hands down favorite dish. The first dish you have, the
I
dumplings.
think everything
Yeah.
tastes amazing, but I think I like that the best as
Right?
well.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like
really,
it's,
really
if
tasty.
you come to Nolu's, no matter if somebody's having a kale salad or a burger, there's always a mantu on the table. So it always works out.
I can imagine. So, Karunda, nice food. Gabriella, yummy. Anybody, let me know in the comments if you've ever had Afghani food before. What was your favourite dish? I saw someone's Awila saying this lamb shank so far is my favourite. So
a
lots of
yummy one.
options for everybody. So, do you ever use any other type of meat?
Yes, we do everything. We use beef, we use lamb, we have vegetarian dishes. A lot of our appetizers are vegetarian. And fish, we have a lot of fish dishes. Yeah, so we have a nice variety of different offerings at Nulu's. So it really does work with all, you know, behaviors, and as we say these days, are you a vegan, are you a vegetarian, are you a pescatarian, or a keto? It all works out. So it's
So, 1 second, Wheeler. Wait for me 1 second. I've got a mouthful of food.
this is so yummy.
So, Awila, you said, what's my favourite? So, as I mentioned before, the first dish, just remind me of the name again, sorry.
Mantu dumplings.
Mantu dumplings, that's my favourite dish. I just again tasted that calzone, and the second bite that I've had tasted even better than the first one. That one was really crispy. I do
Yeah.
like things that are
Crispy, right?
crispy and toasted, so really, really full of flavour. So, Karunda said, I will come soon to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah,
Yes.
You must.
Go there. Lots of options of branches there if you're based in Abu Dhabi. And then, anybody else got any other questions? Delonra, mouth-watering food. Exactly. And Delonra also says, beautiful restaurant.
Thank you so much.
Do you have many people that sit on the other area to eat?
Yes, I mean, as you know, today was our first day of opening.
Oh.
So we just opened
I feel
today.
very privileged.
Yes. We were very. It was as you know, due to the Afghani situation, what was happening in Afghanistan, it was a tough restaurant to open, but we officially opened our doors today.
Oh,
so
wow.
We're going to be like the first evening tonight here.
Oh, amazing. So everybody say congratulations in the comments because this restaurant, it's its first day opening today. And on that note, we've just now earned our 4th badge of the show, which is our Nolu badge.
Oh,
so thank you so much for helping us earn that badge. It's our 4th badge of the show, and it's Afghan cuisine at Nolu is unlocked. Amazing, everybody. So I've always loved to end the show on food. I mean, I can't complain when I get to have food
Right.
and talk about it and share it with everybody. I'm just gonna go through some things with you. So we have people get involved, they get their comments in, which you've seen, and then they earn points. So just to refer to our daily leaderboard, we have Delonra with 487 points. That's not surprising. I've heard a lot from you today. 20 Twin Twins, 469 points. Karunda, 466. L, 424. Urkel, 415. Someone Somewhere, 406. Sean with 339, Farisha with 327, joint with Gabriella, and Clifford with 324 points.
Oh, wow.
And then what we do with those points, for every 100 points that we earn together, we earn seeds of change. So very shortly, these seeds of change are different causes, whether it be Healthy Planet, I've got the examples here, and then they pledge them, and those points go towards helping those causes.
Oh, wow.
So it says, where should we plant today's seeds of change? We have #1, clean energy, #2, using less, #3, green cities, #4, healthy planet, #5, eating well, #6, living together, #7, happy people, and #8, cleaner water. So you have 1 or 2 minutes to get your votes in and let us know where today's seeds will be planted. As always, I'm glad that you're making the decision and not me, because all of those causes are equally important. Okay, so one last mouthful before we finish.
Before, that's it. Your Afghani food from Nolus.
Lamb is really tasty. So, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
giving us this food experience. I hope I haven't made you all too jealous at home. The food truly was delicious, and we wish you so much good luck.
Thank you so much
for your time at Expo, and also on those new branches coming to
Thanks
Dubai.
a lot, and hopefully you can come by and check us out.
I know, I would love
Yeah,
to.
for sure.
It would be nice to eat without many people watching me. But thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
So we're going to go head outside while we're waiting for those votes to come in. Keep getting your votes in, everybody. And thank you so much.
Thank you so
Bye bye.
much. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, everybody, you've got 1 or 2 minutes left. You have got time to get those votes in. I need your help to plant those seeds. Okay, so we're heading outside of Nolu's, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was our pleasure to have you here. We will wait all of you to be part of the Nolus restaurant, to enjoy our food, to see what is exactly Afghani food and some difference like Californian one. We are so happy we had you here. We will wait you again next time. Thank you so much. Our door is open for all of you and who will be visiting Expo as well. Welcome to Nolus. Welcome to Afghani traditional food and Afghani culture. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to finish up our show here on this outdoor space. As we've got those last few votes going, it's beautiful out here, isn't it? I can just pan around this restaurant. Guys, did you realize that this restaurant has only opened tonight? We were the privileged ones that got in here very quickly. And just looking outside at that beautiful view, we can see El Wasl Plaza there in the distance. Okay, perfect. Look, it's beautiful temperature to be sat outside here. Whew. So, are you getting those votes in? Corinda says, okay, yes, coming soon to Abu Dhabi. So the vote is now closed, and we have the winner today is #5 eating well. This keeps happening. When I'm eating, I think you've all just got food on the brain and that's all you want to vote for. So 45% of the vote gives us the winner of #5. So everybody, we're drawing towards the end of this show and we've received 4 badges today. Just to remind you, you can check out previous broadcasts on virtualexpodubai.com. take a moment to subscribe or follow Expo 2020 Dubai wherever in the world you are joining us from. It helps other people find our broadcast, and we'll let you know next time we are live. So make sure you tune in on February 3rd for our next episode. Thank you so much, everybody, and bye-bye.